Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of March 30th, 2015. Wow, we are moving really, really fast through this year already, but the manifestations are really coming, okay? We have a full moon, total lunar eclipse, Libra, April 4th, 8:07 Eastern Daylight Time. And this moon is very powerful and it's very potent. Okay. First of all, full moons, they illuminate situations. They show you what's going on behind the scenes. Now, this is powerful because it's not only a full moon, but it's a lunar eclipse as well, which brings up changes, which really says, okay, it's time. It really and truly is time. So things will be revealed to you. Look for others' motives around you as well right now, and what your relationships are with people. Because, you know, we're still in the Pluto square. Yes, we're still in the Pluto square. I'm sorry. I don't know what, I have all this stuff going on in my head. Pluto, Uranus square. So we are reinventing our relationships. Not only are we reinventing the relationships around us, but our partnership and love relationships too. And we're realizing that they don't have to be how everyone says they have to be, how we were taught they have to be. They can be freer. They can be, you know, I don't have to know where this person is, that person is at all the time. What I need to know is that I have the unconditional love within me that shines from the unconditional love within that person. Okay, so things start to change. Now, it's still a time to release old things and old stories and old habits, but it's also a time to follow your heart. With Libra, this is all about balance. Libra doesn't want anything but balance and fairness in the world. So it's going to show you where you're balanced and where you're fair within yourself. Okay? Sorry. So yeah, it's going to show you where you're balanced and fair within yourself. Now, one more thing. Oh yeah, thank you. You're going to start to see the manifestations come from what you planted 6 months ago. But the thing of it is, too, is manifestations are starting fast. So watch what you're putting your energies behind, okay? I want to thank everybody while I'm shuffling the cards. I want to thank everyone. We're almost at 2,600 subscribers. I never thought I'd made it to 1,000, so 2,600. I know it's a drop in the bucket for some people, but I just want to say that my people, you guys are the most awesome people. I mean, the ones that I've got a chance to talk to through readings, a chance to find out where your blockages are and move on, and it's just awesome to me. It really and truly is. And when I get your emails and your messages on the website or messages on Skype saying, you know, this has been life-changing for me. This has been an experience that I'm so glad that, you know, we got together. I love that. That's my heart, okay? And that's all I really want to do is help you guys see how beautiful this universe is. So people have been asking me, and yes, the 15-minute blast is going to be a mainstay. It's only $20, and it's all types of messages. It's no cards, no divination. It's all direct messages of what your blockages are, what they've been trying to tell you, where to move forward, that type of deal. And this is the last week for my 30 minutes for $30, okay? And that is saving you 10. When you do purchase a reading with me, please, 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 in the contact information, if you're in the United States and you want me to call you and not Skype, I need your area code. Getting a lot without area codes, all right. And then all you have to do is it's like, don't forget about the scheduling. They run my business. I know, it's really weird. Anyway, yeah, you can do online scheduling on my website or on Facebook. You know, what I like about you for this week so far, Scorpio, is the Dreamer card. All right, in the regular tarot deck, this would be the Fool card. So it's time to take a leap of faith. It really and truly is time to take a leap of faith, okay? And this is Archangel Metatron. And Archangel Metatron is the scribe, is heaven's scribe. So, who better to talk to write your story? So, go ahead and take a leap of faith, all right? And when you do take a leap of faith, make sure that you expect the unexpected, okay, and unexpected opportunities. In the middle of the week, it's your ego a little bit with Archangel Jophiel, okay, because when we take leaps of faith, we can have that little false sense of entrapment, can't we? We can have that, oh, did I do the right thing? Whatever. But if you went with your heart, you did. Just don't be overly focused on material things or overly focused on negative or fear-based thoughts. That's not of God. That's not of this universe. So call on Archangel Jophiel to help you clear your mind and your space of clutter. Okay? Look at you 3 major arcana cards for this week. Go, Scorpio. Go, go, go. Do it. All right, you've got the Strength card with Archangel Ariel. What better archangel to have? She said, yes, that's right. Then, I love my angels. I do. And they have fun. People think, oh, it's this and it's that. It's that. No. They're fun. And I really, truly believe we are their entertainment. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, what this is doing is this is building you up great inner strength. This is building you up to where you need to be. 3 major arcana cards for you this week. I think it's awesome. You're releasing harsh judgments about yourself and people. You're having forgiveness and compassion. That's where the beginning of the week is getting you to the full moon with this Strength card. Things are changing. And you guys are changing. On the water signs, you, me, I'm a Cancer, you, me, water signs are like, you know what? Yes, we're nurturers, but yeah, there's only so much you can give from a love basis if you don't love yourself. If you don't allow yourself to receive. It's like breathing. And I tell people this all the time, so I'm sorry you have to hear me again. But if you keep exhaling, which is giving, and never inhale, where do you get? I know, I'm a Cancer telling a Scorpio this. It's like preaching to the choir. But, whatever. Okay, just giving you your messages. Archangel cards. I just heard, tell them what better way to honor the universe, to honor God, than taking care of yourself. Knowing your inner strength and knowing that you deserve love. There you go. Thank you. Archangel Raguel with clairsentience for you this week. Start paying attention to things that you're feeling. Notice the reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. How many times do we get a feeling and then we'll say, oh, we'll deal with that later? Or, that can't be. Or, that's just weird. What's weird is what we've been taught. All right. So, Archangel Raguel says that's the way that the universe communicates with you. And it's through your heart as well. Your Ascended Master for the week, Paul the Venetian with artistic expression. Yes, Scorpio. Yes. I don't care if it's stick figures. Somebody said all I can do is draw stick figures. But you know what? That person's making a lot of money because their stick figures are on everybody's car windows. Right? When you start doing artistic expression, it could be singing, it could be dancing, it could be painting, drawing, whatever. Nobody needs to see it, but you start channeling. You start getting your information that way. Then all of a sudden you're like, well, look what I did. Where'd that come from? Gee, I wonder. Just wonder where that came from. Right? Your goddess card for the week. Sekhmet with Be Strong. This is kind of interesting because when I put these out, I put these, and I'll read you her message in a minute, but I put them under each other. Like, what I think is interesting with your spread is you've got the dreamer or the Fool card with clairsentience underneath it. So take a leap of faith and follow what you're being told. When the ego comes up, which is the devil card in the regular tarot deck, then what better way to release that stuff than putting it down on paper or by releasing it somehow with artistic expression. And then you had Archangel Ariel with Strength and Sekhmet with Be Strong. Okay? And she says, you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Now, the thing of it is, Scorpio, is that you guys are like me, where you manifest quickly, but you worry. The thing with you sometimes is you worry too much about material things and security, how things are going. So you materialize that. Please don't do that because you are so much stronger than what you think you are. So put your thoughts behind what it is you would love to achieve. Like you already have it. Who's jumping? Like you already have it. Okay? You know, for those of you who have a Bible, if you want to look up Mark 11, verse 22, says the exact same thing. Heal Away Addictions is your a card for the week, which I think is kind of interesting, and I'll tell you there for a minute. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. One thing with the deeper signs in each of the elements is that if you don't follow your heart's desire and you worry yourself into something, the addictions can start. Okay, so if you find yourself going down that road, no matter what it is, if it's alcohol, or if it's obsessive compulsive, or if it's just worrying, that's an addiction too. It's time to take a look at what the root thing is and let it go or heal it. That's one thing when I do a cord releasing for everybody. I ask Archangel Raphael to release these cords and roots and their webs, and I asked him to cleanse them and heal them, okay? And it's very healing to do that. It really and truly is. So that is part of my cord releasing as well. All right. And they asked me to change it from cord cutting to cord releasing because it's not always that you cut the cords. Sometimes they're pulled. Sometimes they're just released. Sometimes they just disappear. So they said, we should name it cord. Now it's we. We should name it cord releasing. Okay. And your romance angel cards for the week. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so if you are codependent on somebody or they are codependent on you, neither one of you are learning your lessons and moving forward, which means that the circle will continue to go. Now, this is not for everybody. This is a general reading, okay? for Scorpio. But it does have you look at your relationships, because this is a week to do it, especially with Libra and the full moon. And Pluto's the Pluto-Uranus square, where we are reinventing our relationships. If you don't know who you are anymore, that person's codependent. You are taking on their burdens, addictions, whatever you're trying to help them with. And what was that getting you? Not saying that you can't have compassion and can't do it, but if you do it for them, they don't learn their lesson. It keeps going full circle. Okay? So have a talk. And I'm not saying that you have to, they're saying, no, definitely, you don't have to break up or anything like that, but you do need to put your foot down and love yourself enough to say, I love you, but you have to learn from this. Okay? Whether it's you or whether it's your partner, either one. And like I said, if you need help with healing addictions, or if you need help with any of that, just let me know. I have a cord releasing that we can do for that, okay? All right. Thank you so very much for joining me for your weekly messages. And I just love you guys to death. And I thank you so very much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you for all of your referrals. I'm so blessed with that. And thank you for subscribing to the website and liking my Facebook page. You guys are totally awesome. I love you. Have a blessed, blessed week.